One day I was working on my iMac. I was running Adobe Premiere Pro, Media Encoder, and Photoshop when I got a low RAM warning. I was surprised. So I clicked on the Apple icon at the top left corner of my screen and selected About this Mac. Then I clicked on Memory. Sure enough, out of my 4 memory slots, only 2 were filled with 8 GB each, for a total of 16 GB of RAM. I was surprised I didn't have more RAM. Then I went to the Apple store and saw why. Apple RAM is super expensive. I could install up to 128 GB of RAM on my iMac, but it would have cost me thousands of dollars. Then I went to Amazon and searched for the kind of RAM that my 27-inch 2019 iMac needs, and found an amazing deal on 4 32 GB DDR4 RAM cards, 128 GB of RAM by OLOy for well under $500. You can also go to support.apple.com and search iMac RAM upgrade, and then select Install Memory in an iMac. Then choose the Mac that you own, and then Apple will tell you the kind of RAM that you need to purchase. Note, Apple says that my iMac can only take 64 GB of RAM, but it's been widely reported that it can actually use 128 GB, so that's what I went with. I received the RAM quickly from Amazon, and now I will show you how to install it. I'll also let you know later how it's held up after 6 months of use. First, shut down your Mac and give it time to cool. Next, disconnect the power cord and all other cables from your computer. Then place a soft, clean towel on a flat surface like a desk. This will prevent your display from getting scratched. Next, carefully lay your Mac screen down onto the towel. Now, open the memory compartment door by pressing the small gray button located just above the AC power port. I used a closed pen to help pop out the door, as I couldn't do it very well with my finger alone. Now is a good time to put on an anti-static strap if you own one. Now that the door is open, use your fingers to lift the door out and set it aside. The compartment door has a helpful diagram on the back of it. Locate the 2 memory cage levers on the right and left sides of the memory cage. Push the levers outward to release the memory cage, and then pull the levers towards you, allowing access to each DIMM slot. Note where the existing 2 RAM cards are placed. If you only plan on inserting 2 new cards, put them in the same slots that are filled now. I'm putting 4 new cards in, so it doesn't matter in my case. The 4 cards will fill the 4 slots. Remove the old DIMM by pulling the module straight up and out. Install your new RAM by setting it down into an empty slot and pressing it firmly until you feel it click into place. Make sure to align the notch on the DIMM to the DIMM slot. After you install all of your DIMMs, push both memory cage levers back into the housing until they lock into place. Next, put the memory compartment door back in place. Return your computer back to its correct position and hook it back up. Now we can boot up the Mac and check out the amount of RAM we have installed. As you can see, we have 128 GB of RAM. All 4 slots are full. I'll never run out of RAM again, and my machine is performing well, even after 6 months of use. The OLOy RAM is an incredible value in my opinion. Program performance is greatly improved. Well, I hope you found this video helpful. Please like and subscribe.